billions of years evolution, leading to life's connectivity. Thousands of years of civilization, culmination in smart connectivity. Decades of network transformation, resulting in information connectivity. Connectify is ubiquitous, containing unlimited potential. Networks are becoming the foundation for digital transformation of enterprises. From SDN to autonomous self-healing intent-driven networks, the development of AI, big data, and cloud computing technologies makes all this possible. A new era is coming. Network connects everything. People, machines, data, and get through the digital world and this physical world. Build an engine to unleash their power. Help business achieve more. Now we imaginative people grip the chance and one step ahead to rethink network opportunities, to share the magnetic viewpoints, and inspired by each other for our further and a better world. That's why you are here. Welcome to IP Club.
Good morning, customers and partners. I'm Charles, Deputy CEO of Huawei Ethiopia office, in charge of government and enterprise business. First of all, I would like to take opportunity to express my solidarity and my deepest sympathy to everyone affected by Corona. I wish them all patience, strength, and good health. There is no doubt that science and technology are playing more active role than ever during this period of time. With the global economic impact, Huawei remains to committed to preserving your business. Offline events have been transferred to online. I warmly welcome you all to our today's events. And first, webinar Huawei Ethiopia IP Club. You will hear from a list of experts who are eager to share their experience with the use of technology in response to the pandemic. Learn how it can apply to various markets around the world. Let's start our day together. Not only overcome this hard time, but also learn and exchange ideas with experts who are especially come to you how to benefit from this period. Thank you for you joining us. Wherever you are, we remind you that today is the beginning of a complete series of Huawei Ethiopia online and live events. I hope you can join us. Stay safe. Together, we are stronger.
I am the chair of 802.11a, and Wi-Fi 6 is designed mainly for scenarios characterized by a large number of users. These scenarios that you can find in large enterprise, airport, or sporting events. One important feature of Wi-Fi 6 is it improves per-user experience by 4 times compared to Wi-Fi 5 or Wi-Fi 4. Yeah, Wi-Fi 6 is solving the issue with a large number of users. Back in 2013, there were new requirements. Wi-Fi devices were deployed in a number of new environments, like airports, like stadium events, like hotspots. And all these are characterized by a large number of users. So the main use case for 802.11 is what we call dense deployment scenarios. And these dense deployment scenarios are characterized, as I mentioned, by a large number of users, not only by a large number of users for a single AP, but also by a number of APs situated close to each other. So we want to make sure that every user has a great Wi-Fi experience, and this can be achieved with Wi-Fi 6 and is very difficult to achieve, if not impossible, with Wi-Fi 4 and Wi-Fi 5. Wi-Fi 6 is a game changer. So every organization, like large enterprise, those who work in sporting events need to think very seriously about upgrading their networks to Wi-Fi 6. I may give an example. Actually, universities usually have maybe 30,000 students and cover that many acres. And with Wi-Fi 6 and its ability to support a large number of users, the number of access points covering the same area and the same number of users using Wi-Fi 6 will be less than that required if they deploy Wi-Fi 4 or Wi-Fi 5. So in the economic scale as well, Wi-Fi 6 makes sense in many situations. Wi-Fi 6 is expected to be deployed sometime during this year, 2019. Many of the chip vendors actually have produced their own chips and they are already available. And testing is underway in order to ensure interoperability between chips produced by different vendors. 2019 is the year that Wi-Fi 6 will find its way into the enterprise network and large corporation and other situations like sporting stadium and airports. And after that, actually, it may take about 2 to 3 years in order for Wi-Fi 6 to penetrate the Wi-Fi market and eventually replace Wi-Fi 5. Wi-Fi 6 is essential for digital transformation. By focusing on per user throughput, it is expected that Wi-Fi users will have a better Wi-Fi experience by deploying Wi-Fi 6.
Welcome to Wi-Fi 6, redefining enterprises with gigabit wireless campus. Following the trends of industrialization, Wi-Fi is quickly becoming the foundation infrastructure for enterprise IT as we enter Industry 4.0. Organizations are moving from producing products to leveraging data to understand entire value chains, from R&D, production, supply chain management, to marketing, sales, and customer service. Simultaneously, these organizations are extending beyond single function elements to connecting full end-to-end systems that include computers, smartphones, sensors, cameras, and other IoT devices. Finally, networking powered by Wi-Fi has enabled enterprises to move from single site to full global organizations. Wi-Fi 6 solves 3 application pain points. As we see applications evolve to include things like new formats of high-definition video, AR, VR, 4K, 8K, the drive for bandwidth is increasing. At the same time, as we automate workforces or automate warehouses, we need low latency technologies. At the same time, as we introduce more IoT technologies, we need to produce massive connectivity capabilities. Traditional Wi-Fi technologies have inherent problems, making them insufficient for today's and tomorrow's applications. Wi-Fi 6 resolves these issues with roaming, latency, and continuous networking. More importantly, as these new applications emerge with specific requirements for high bandwidth, massive connectivity, and low latency, Wi-Fi 6 becomes an essential infrastructure component. Let's start by taking a look at how Wi-Fi 6 reshapes the working space. Huawei's own digital office spans more than 170 countries and has more than 320,000 users. Modern working spaces need to be able to create team-centric connections, allowing teams to share knowledge and collaborate freely across the organization while keeping their slice of the network private. Also, with more devices connecting the network, including video conferencing systems, smart meeting rooms, cameras, and other IoT elements, we need the ability to create scenario-driven services that match the application needs. Security services may require low latency. Collaboration applications may require high bandwidth. And smart asset tracking may require massive connectivity. You can imagine, with more than 15 million meetings per year alone at Huawei, an improved digital office can increase collaboration efficiency by 30% while also improving user satisfaction. Now let's take a look at smart meeting room management for efficient operations and a comfortable experience. With hundreds of meeting spaces and thousands of wireless HD screens, meeting room management can be a challenge. Using Wi-Fi 6 and artificial intelligence, we can make the traditional meeting room smart by providing connectivity to wireless projectors, wireless HD screens, user laptops and phones, as well as using room sensors for temperature and lighting. In addition, we can provide smart signage outside the meeting room doors that show real-time reservation and scheduling. We can also add smart whiteboards. Meeting room management allows the networking of key IT assets for the preventative maintenance, online resource management, and provides a linkage between environmental systems and reservation systems for efficient operations and a comfortable experience. If we take a look at the cubicle-based workplace, Wi-Fi 6 provides a full wireless environment for internet and IP phones. The same network also integrates with other IoT systems, meaning technologies like Zigbee and Bluetooth are built in. This reduces deployment costs and improves the overall time to market. Finally, in mobile office scenarios, employees use a variety of devices and are constantly on the move. Seamless coverage and roaming becomes critical as a team member uses their phone for a video call, for example, and moves throughout the environment. Wi-Fi 6 uses more intelligent techniques to eliminate blind spots in corners and near windows while optimizing the coverage for a consistent service-level experience. Huawei's large-scale digital asset management applications provide automatic stock taking of more than 280,000 assets, and it has a 3-year track record. Using a combination of this and Wi-Fi 6, we can use IoT-based abnormal exit alarms to track and trace assets. More importantly for business, we can use data analytics to improve overall asset utilization. Security guards are expensive, and realistically, they can only work a fixed number of hours per day. Using barrier gates with facial recognition replaces these costs while improving accuracy. Huawei's solution supports a library of over 200,000 faces and can identify and accept in under 1.5 seconds. And Huawei's solution doesn't mind working 24/7. Now let's look at how Wi-Fi 6 reshapes production. Industrial manufacturing is one of the first industries to embrace IT transformation and has a broad set of requirements, from VR and AR-based planning and design, automated assembly and inspection, smart logistics, including pack planning and fleet management, and robotics and asset management. Each of these has its own requirements on bandwidth, connection density, and latency. Let's look specifically at how Wi-Fi 6 can enable 8K high-definition video. High-definition video, combined with artificial intelligence, is being applied to identify everything from passenger traffic patterns at airports to heat maps for the detection of forest fires. Here we see 8K HD video used for surveillance as well as inspection. The higher resolution allows more flexible camera placement and greater accuracy in detection and identification. Unfortunately, this high resolution comes at a cost in the form of bandwidth. Luckily, Wi-Fi 6 can easily support the ultra-high bandwidth requirements of this new Ultra Vision. At Huawei's Songshan Lake Smart Factory, the Wi-Fi 6 network is used for voice, data, and location, and it's critical for tracking part trays and ensuring efficient operation of our automated guided vehicles. Here we see raw material trays tracked throughout the process, while AGVs move the trays and avoid collisions. We also collect power data information to optimize utilization, resulting in a significant energy savings while improving our first pass yield and reducing the number of AGVs required. Let's take a closer look at these AGVs. Here in our unmanned warehouse, we see the automated guided vehicles communicating through our Wi-Fi 6 network. By eliminating humans on the warehouse floor, we improve coordination, safety, and overall efficiency of the warehouse operation while reducing costs. In an environment like this, latency and packet loss could mean the difference between a successful warehouse operation and a complete business shutdown. With seamless coverage and latency as low as 10 milliseconds, Huawei's unmanned warehouse keeps your products flowing safely and efficiently.